YouTube, what is going on? Rohit back with another video, and today we are taking the Hellcat out to get groceries because this thing is a grocery getter, even though it may not look like one. But you want to go ahead and listen to the grocery getter? I want to do a little cold start for y'all real quick. Let's see. Here we go. In the garage. That thing sounds crazy. Woo, look at that thing. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna catch you guys when we get on the road. Okay, so we are on the highway now. About to go get some food because I need to get some groceries. I have nothing. We had a hailstorm last night. Apparently, I didn't see anything on the truck outside, but they said there was a hailstorm. That's why I put the car in the garage, because I rarely ever put that car in the garage. I don't, you know, I don't have a problem. Usually I don't have a lot of space for stuff, but yeah, you know, that's just how it is sometimes. But now I am on the way to go to Walmart, my favorite place, you know, to get some food and stuff. Taking the Hellcat, as you guys can see. But yeah, I'm getting how much miles per gallon right now? 13.9, you can live with that. And I'm driving this thing in track mode too, because that's my favorite mode to drive this thing in. But yeah, the weather is nice today. That's a good thing. Definitely was, I guess they said stormy last night. I didn't feel a thing, but I just slept through it, so probably nothing. Not a big deal. But yeah, this is literally the best type of grocery getter you can get. You know, it's just, you gotta love having a grocery getter that you can like enjoy. But that's just me. That's just me. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's a Raptor. I don't know if that was a Raptor R or not, but it's a Raptor. That thing is slow. If it's a V6, it's slow. I've driven a V6 Raptor before because we were looking like at TRXs and stuff like that. And those Raptor V6s are slow. The Raptor Rs are quick, but the one I test drove had like a problem where the front end was like shaking after 80 miles per hour. I'm guessing the balancing or something was off, because now I know that if you feel that, it's usually something to do with the tires or the wheels and the weight on them, I guess. I don't know, maybe that's some cars, but that's what they said about that probably. But never had that problem with the TRX, so Dodge is just better. Just better. But you guys can hear that whine. That's just nice little supercharger whine to just get you, you know, excited to drive this car every day. And it's my daily. I don't ever have a second car. I don't. I can't do it. Like, if you got, here's the thing, if you have cars that are like this in the driveway, and then you got to take like a boring car to whatever you're doing, it ain't that worth it, in my opinion. Why would you even buy the daily? Because you don't even want to drive the daily. It's like there's no point to drive the boring daily when you got that cool car. I can't do it. I can't do only weekends with a car like this. Can't do it. So I just enjoy my car every day. And it's not bad, like I said, 13.9 miles per gallon. I mean, I have the funds to be able to fill up this thing. So that's the only thing. If you daily drive a car like this, you gotta, you know, have the funds. But even then, if you don't push the pedal like crazy all the time, you'll get good gas. I'm telling you, like, if you put it in manual mode and you keep it in 8th gear, which I'm not doing because I have one hand on the phone right now and one on the wheel. Can't do that. I gotta get like one of those mounts on my windshield. But I gotta figure out how to find one, because usually you can't find them very well, you know? But yeah, this car is nice. I mean, it handles what it needs to. It's comfortable. Even in track mode I'm in right now, and it's doing its thing. So what can I say? Gotta get out of this slow traffic. That's one thing about this car. It gets up and goes. not much wind noise. I think though with the phones, the wind noise isn't as bad as with the GoPro, which is maybe why I'll probably use a head mount with the iPhone, but we'll see. We will see about that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because look at that. I drove a little bit, right? 14.1 miles per gallon. I went from 13.9 to only that much, and I didn't even have it in 8th gear. I just left it in 7th gear, whatever track mode does. So if you don't push the pedal every moment, you can get good gas mileage. So when people say, oh, you can't get good gas mileage because you have a heavy foot, and people just, you know, can't keep their foot out of it. But we're about to reach the Walmart right now. Look at all these cars outside today, all these boring stuff. Like, these are daily drivers that people would say, oh yeah, you can daily these. I ain't dailying none of those. I'm keeping my fun cars as dailies. I don't care about the boring stuff, but hey, some people just don't want to drive their car, and that's cool. Keep it in the garage, keep it as a, you know, garage princess, and don't even ever drive it to what it's supposed to be. I mean, look at all the people that buy these Demon 170s. They're not even gonna race that thing. They probably just keep it in the garage, and they paid $200,000 for that thing. But they keep it in the garage because, you know, they think it's a collectible, even though it's a Dodge that should be at the drag strip, crushing people. But I don't know. Little 5.0 over there. Little 5.0. Easy gap. Easy gap. Anyway, we're about to reach the Walmart, so I'm gonna catch you guys when we finish our shopping. So you can see, got all the groceries. Hellcat is waiting right there. Got a little bit of some stuff. Was busy, that's for sure. But y'all can see it. Oh my God, it looks so good. And this blue, I love it. It's dirty, but I'm not gonna clean it because I know there's still like storms coming. So, you know, I don't want to risk it. But you guys can see, big truck for a grocery getter like this. So you don't have to worry about any, you know, any smallness in these trunks. But I'm gonna catch you guys when we start on the road again. Back on the road right now in front of this truck. That whine, I love it so much. That sound, the best sound. Like, no other car makes a whine like that other than another Hellcat, and maybe an old Terminator Cobra, but that's about it. Ford doesn't have anything like that anymore. The GT500 doesn't sound like this, because I had one. So before anybody starts hating, I had a GT500, and I'm gonna tell you something about that. It was cool, it was fast, but it was so uncomfortable to drive it everywhere. I just could not keep it. That's why I love cars like this. This is just what I wanted. Obviously, there was a time when I had that pickup truck on the channel. It was okay. I thought it was boring because there's not much you can do with a pickup truck like that. I mean, you can, but I just am not a truck guy, so. Oh my God, that whine. But yeah, I mean, I was just not a big truck guy. Unless it's like a supercharged truck, but it wasn't. It was just a slow, you know, 5.0 truck. It was good. It made sound, but that was about it. That's all the content I could get out of that truck. Literally. But, yeah. But this is such a great car, this Hellcat Charger. Like, listen to that whine, and it's a daily, and it has 4 doors, so I could like literally take people in it. I don't have to worry about a 2-door. Like, that's the one thing that Dodge really killed with this car. The fact that it's got 4 doors. No other car does that. And this thing is a grocery getter. It's everything. I can put like 3 suitcases in this car, big ones, and it should fit them. I mean, no, like, you can't do that with a Camaro. You can't do that with a Mustang. You can do it with a Challenger, but I've had bad luck with Challengers, so no more Challengers for me. Unless I get one just for drag racing strictly, which I will in the future. I will get a full drag car, just not drag car, but like a street car that's for drag racing, and it'll be super fast. But that's not until like maybe 5 years. I'm not gonna lie, that's a long time. But yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy this content with the Hellcat. Do a little pull. Yup. my miles per gallon must have went down a good amount. No, it's 14. That's not bad. 14 miles per gallon after a pull like that, little tiny baby pull. Ain't bad. So you can still have some fun in this car. Obviously, if you do it a bunch of times, you're probably gonna lose the mileage, but hey, you just gotta chill sometimes and listen to that whine, and then when you want to push it, you push it, get that little fun out of it. I love this car so much. It's just such a great car. I think I'm putting it in the garage again today because apparently there's another store system coming through, which I'm not gonna lie, that ain't good. Ain't good at all, but it's all good. You know, we'll put it in the garage. This weather just keeps on coming back, and you know, it's just hard to know when this weather is gonna, you know, just touch down again. And it's unpredictable. That's all I'm gonna say. Unpredictable weather. Oh my god, this car feels so good ever since I fixed it though. Cause like, it was having so many issues. Like, it was shaking after a certain speed and all that stuff. It doesn't do that anymore, which is so nice. But that's just because I was able to, like, you know, take it to the shop. Dodge. I took it to Dodge because, you know, I still have warranty and everything on it. So I just decided to take it there. And they looked at it. Obviously wasn't covered by warranty with those things because that's all wear and tear and stuff like that. So you got to pay for that stuff, like balancing the tires. But I did it, and now the car drives, like, so good after, like, high speeds. In Mexico. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's little vlog. There's not much more I think I can show. One more poll for y'all. That wine. This guy, what are you doing? Why are you coming over here? Stay over there. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe to the channel and all that stuff, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace.